What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Ace of Base, and we're back for the third of 3 reactions for this special batch. Once again, happy birthday to Mikey, and shout out to all the Ace of Base fans following. And the last tune in this expanded folder for Flowers is Love in December, which is written as, again, the 1999 version. So yes, it certainly sets the scene both emotionally and temporally, in terms of the month of the year, which, of course, as someone who lives in the northern hemisphere, I think of in relation to colder weather, snowy skies. Not that we really get snow here in Southern California. There are places it snows in California, certainly at elevation, but yes, where I live, it does not snow. We get a lot of rain, sometimes hail, but yes, ultimately the popular conception of winter weather, again, in the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, it's very much the opposite. But yes, in the northern hemisphere, it makes me think of colder temperatures, gray skies, snow on the ground, and of course the holidays. So in that regard, I wonder if it's a straightaway title, meaning we're talking about actual love in a good place between people during the holidays, or if there's an irony or a sad underbelly to it, meaning love in the holidays, or rather love in December is something that didn't work out, or that doesn't work out, or that you can't trust. I suppose I'm inclined to see it more straight away, but I suppose we'll find out. Let's give it a listen. This is Ace of Base. The track is Love in December, which, as I said, is listed as the 1999 version, or recording, and it is the final tune in this expanded folder that we've been going through for the album Flowers, 1998. Oh.
We had a million of days. I know that our time has run out. You're my everlasting groove. Forget the past for the time to come. It all our thoughts and we will meet again. Never leave me out here in the cold. I sing for a never-ending dream. Love in December, I will always remember. The summer with passion, a fatal attraction. Colors are fading like the leaves in November. What's left of the magic? We had a million of days. I know that our time has run out. You're my everlasting groove. Forget the past for the time to come. It all our thoughts and we will meet again. Never leave me out here in the cold. I sing for a never-ending dream. Love in December, I will always remember. The summer with passion, a fatal attraction. Colors are fading like the leaves in November. What's left of the magic we felt in the springtime. Cause there's a place in the world I know where I'd rather would be. In the fairy tales of love where everything has a happy end. I would, my friend, if fantasy land. We could be together all the time, my dear, in the fairy tales of love. Love in December, I will always remember. The summer with passion, a fatal attraction. Colors are fading like the leaves in November. What's left of the magic we felt in the springtime. For a moment, a touch could feel like a vision of an angel. As our love and desire disappeared forever. Always longing to have you near. Feel the power and the passion. Feel me slipping from your hands. Please break my fall. Love in December, I will always remember. The summer with passion, a fatal attraction. Colors are fading like
love it. I think it's one of the better ones in their like dance floor side of their musical output. I certainly enjoy the like Robert Miles-esque, what's the like dream-trance kind of sound with the piano line and the Spanish guitar, which was a nice little supporting element. And I like the way, at first glance, the piano line and the guitar might be seen as like getting in each other's way, but I think they actually blended them well. And lyrically, I think it's very clever. Of course, when you rhyme December or November, the rhyme for remember, it's just waiting for you. And certainly they utilize that. But I enjoy the way that there's a nuance here. Like, we get an immediate indication that this is, in fact, a love that is fading, like the leaves in November, and which is, it's run its course, there's nothing left. But she's also saying, like, catch me if I fall. I forget exactly the phrase, but of course that is itself clever, fall and autumn, so we're making reference to the leaves changing during the season before winter, which we think of in December. So yes, and talking about springtime, which I think was something like, that it felt like springtime, like new life and, something coming into being with, lush and verdant growth. But in fact, it's now fading, it's now come to the end, it's, lifeless like trees in winter and so on. So we're playing with references to seasons and to life as it exists over that spectrum and in those cycles. But it feels like there's still kind of a little bit of a reaching out, or at least a desire for the other person to reach out. So there's a bit of nuance. It's not just a cold ending to everything without any hope or any reaching across. And yeah, I enjoy the vocal delivery. Again, it feels kind of like that vocal trance type of flavors. So yeah, definitely enjoy the sonic configuration, and the themes are indeed more complicated than maybe the title would let you think in advance. So yeah, lots to like here, nothing to dislike. I feel like this could have been an album tune, and I enjoy the like, not dead pause, but those sort of inside out, final 8 in a measure before it then comes back in more fully. I like those moments, and they do speak to that, early 2000s, late 90s dream trance type of feel. So yeah, top track, absolutely enjoyed it. Once again, happy birthday to Mikey. Shout out to all the folks following the Ace of Base reactions. In the moment, I forget what the next step is. Is it the capo? I don't remember in the moment. I'm sure Mikey and others will give insight, but yes, ultimately I'm enjoying the Ace of Base journey more broadly, and it was fun to get an extended sense of what they were doing during this late 90s period. I look forward to the next one. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.